What's up, nerds and virgins? It's your boy APE Crypto. Today I'll be covering Bosscat Rocket Club, and I'll be talking about a huge update that they've just released in the last 24 hours and how I feel about the future of this explosive project. But before we get into that, I'd appreciate it if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to not miss a single NFT video. And while you're at it, make sure you follow my Twitter at ApeCryptoYT and follow my own project, Nerds and Virgins, at NerdsCNFT. So, Bosscat Rocket Club, the number 4 project of all time, and with Bosscat Rocket Parts being number 5, and this project has just absolutely exploded in the last couple weeks with huge sales, a huge number of transactions, and huge floor prices. And at the time of recording this video, it's almost 3,000 ADA. If you've been in the CNFT scene, you'd know this isn't without controversy, but at the end of the day, the numbers speak for themselves, and you could have minted one of these for 20 ADA. So I'm sure people who minted these are not complaining. So in this video, I'm going to dive into their latest update. But if you want to learn more about Bosscat Rocket Club, as in what it is and their plans, I actually did a video on them almost 2 weeks ago, which I'll leave in the description. So check that out if you want a bit more of a detailed video about what this project is. So the big announcement is the Bosscat Rocket Club Boss Planet, where you can develop the property of your dreams. Holders can create private residences, stores, games, concerts, museums, galleries, and many more things. You can build your home, business, or game that you've always wanted to do in their own metaverse. Your own land, you can collect rent, build a mansion, build castles, condos, or you can even subdivide your property. You can open clubs, hotels, and develop your own play-to-earn games. You can basically do anything you desire in this universe. And they have the saying, build like a boss. And from my understanding, you may need a Bosscat Rocket Club cat. But as it says in the announcement, over the next 2 weeks, we'll gradually be rolling out the full details of Boss Planet before the mint on February 13th. So this mint, by the sounds of it, and just my assumption is that it will most likely be a land sale, as it's a metaverse, which is absolutely insane. We don't know the amount of plots, how much the mint price would be, or anything like that, but the Bosscat Rocket Club team are really pressing for something huge. They've already made their mark in the CNFT world, getting features on BitBoy Crypto's channel, and just blowing up completely on Discord and Twitter. And I can see this trend continuing because of the roadmap. Now with a metaverse, these cats and these rockets will actually have utility, and there will just be so much demand if this is successful for these NFTs. So as high as they are in floor price, this could just continue to rise, especially with all the Ethereum heads jumping in, which, as I mentioned in my last video, that's what Bosscat has successfully done. And I think they will be able to do this because of how big their team is. I don't think they're doxed, but there's just so many workers on this project, which from running my own project, I know how valuable that is. And so if you've been following their TikTok, you would have seen the preview of what the Bosscats will look like in the metaverse. So I'm not sure how this will work. Maybe original Bosscat holders, the 2D ones, get airdrop these so they can be compatible within the metaverse. But this style is proven to be successful with Sandbox and Minecraft. Sandbox being the biggest metaverse project and Minecraft being the most successful game ever. So I feel like they've gone with a good style that suits as many people as possible. So that makes me even more confident on their success of this metaverse. And I feel like this can lure the Ethereum guys in even more. They haven't shown too much other than this, but from the signs that I've seen so far, it is very promising, and just the rate that they're growing, I can just see this continuing, especially with a full land deployment, a fully functioning metaverse where you can actually like rent out your land, you can rent out your house, you can earn money in this metaverse. I feel like this really does have the potential to be something huge if they nail it, and potentially the Cardano equivalent of Sandbox, if done properly. Am I predicting this to be the Sandbox on Cardano? No. And if I was, I'd be lying because no one knows. Everything's all early days in this space, but it's definitely looking promising. And the future of a Bosscat Rocket Club, despite all the controversy, I do think is very bright, given their extensive roadmap with a ton of utility for holders. Would you catch me buying cats at 3,000 ADA? Most likely not, but do I think it will go up? Yes, I do. But I also said this in my last video when it was 900 ADA, I was saying that prices were inflated and that we potentially could see a pullback. Just being realistic, because it went from 20 to 900 and it's just absolutely smashed that. So long story short, no one knows what the fuck's going to happen, but they're putting themselves in a good place for these to continue to sustain value with all the utility, and as well as their buyback, as well as utilizing their buyback wallet, which slowly increases the value of the floor. And also if they don't dump them, it makes it a lot more scarce because they own it instead of investors that are more likely to pay per hand. So despite all the controversy, I am bullish on Bosscat Rocket Club, and I'm very excited to see their metaverse, and I'm excited to get my hands on this land sale. And if it's anything like their past 2 drops, it will most likely be highly successful in terms of floor value anyway, depending how you look at it. So in my opinion, Bosscat Rocket Club has a huge future ahead of itself, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think their metaverse will be a success? And if so, how successful? Are you a fan of this project? And if you are, let me know in the comment section below. So that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, but most importantly, I hope you found it valuable. And if you did, I appreciate it if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, hit that notification bell. I'm APE Crypto, the leader of nerds and virgins. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.